John's Gospel is the Last Supper discourse, often called the last will and testament of Jesus. And we find that he's upfront about the Holy Spirit coming. That this Paraclete who comes will be a helper and an advocate, a comforter and defender. And Jesus leaves his disciples with a presence that they will experience directly as a very real support for their future work. In order for us to understand that a little bit more, we look to that first reading from the Acts of the Apostles. He helps us to see what Jesus had in mind as we hear the example of Lydia. We have a dealer in purple who allows the Spirit to take command. Luke paints the picture of a spirited woman who deals in international trade of luxury things. The specialty for her was of royal purple. She's described as a worshiper of God, and her heart is open to receive God. So this Spirit is nudging her to be receptive to Jesus as the Messiah. Luke tells us that after she and her household were baptized, she invited him to stay in her home. Evidently a woman of action. Without her realizing it, the Spirit inspires her to walk with a generous heart of hospitality. This is also how the same Paraclete works within us. We are embracing the Spirit every time we act on a moment of inspiration and do what is good, what is right, what is holy. So following Lydia's example, we must be open to that good, following the inner urge to act on what our hearts experience. And when we're doing the good, not just in our homes, but in our neighborhoods, where we work, where we play, when we do the good, that's that Paraclete, that advocate that is working within us. So let that Paraclete take over you, just as the Holy Spirit took over Lydia, and she embraced the fact that the Spirit